Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to MLB The Show 22 franchise mode. We are in Game 3 of Phillies against the Mets. We are looking to take the sweep. We are now 3 games behind the Mets. We're tied and even still with the Braves. And, we're going to try to take this series. But before I do that, I have one important thing that I have to do. I have to take my dog out. 1 second. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just have to take the dog outside. Just happens. Just happens that you have to take your dog out sometimes. It is what it is. I will hear him scratching a little bit, and I'll be bringing him back at mid-game. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing fine today. Let's get this game started. Yeah, I was saying in the last game how since he had his 200th, Schwarber had his 200th home run, that they would talk more about it. It's only it's like hybrid shows a lot of what they do, but it doesn't go full. This will actually give you a full presentation. Everything that you would see in the game would be in the game. This is what I'm planning on using when we're doing the playoff baseball. I'm going to go full broadcast so we can capture and see everything. I don't do that during the regular season because it takes a little bit more time, but it's more worth it during a playoff broadcast in my opinion. So that's why I'm not doing it here, but I'm doing hybrid so you get some of it. We do fast playing because I was behind in one time, but it's just better to do hybrid to give you some of that feel, and we just go from there. So we're going to have Nola pitch today. Now here is our kicker. I'm going to have Schwarber play right field. Where can Bodie play? Bodie can. What I'm going to do is Bodie's going to play left, and we're going to get Vierling playing center field today because they're really tired. And obviously, I don't want some bats out of the lineup. I can't lose Harper's bat, and JT struggled all year, but I still think he's a better bat. Matter of fact, I can't have Bodie be cleanup, can I? Whew. Ooh, and yeah, Stott's gonna sit a game out as well. He's too tired. I just don't want to get anybody injured during the stretch run. Hopefully I'll still have enough offense to get me through against this Mets team. Walker's a really good pitcher. But I got to do what I got to do because I can't face injuries. I just can't do it because it's if I start missing people, then I'm in real trouble, and I don't think any of us can deal with that.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Ready to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Taijuan Walker.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's down and away. The 2-2. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Relay to first, double play. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Bryce Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
David Bodie takes one off the outside here. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the plate. 2-1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Oh, right to the backstop. Save. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one ripped, and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
JT Realmuto steps in. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Two on, 2 outs. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next one misses. Now 3-1. The pitch. And that'll load the bases. And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air to left center. Marte in position. And that is that. Phillies leave them loaded. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And pitching here today, Aaron Nola. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The line to kick the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand grab, and they get the out. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Popped up. Fletcher on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Top of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 0-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
The 2-1. And another ball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
On the ground, Lindor collects. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they've decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Here's David Fletcher. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Escobar gets under it, brings it in, out, number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
High chopper to third. Escobar picks it up. Throw to first is in time. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto makes the play. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6.
Here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And the first offering is not close.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And here it comes. And now 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, left field. Bodie should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The right fielder,
Walker back to work.
Kyle.
Yeah, there's the strike. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Here's Bryce Harper. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the left fielder, David Bodie.
Here's David Bodie.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is way upstairs. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Beats the second out there. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Now that the center fielder.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. And the pitch. There's the swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets,
And he
the
deals.
second baseman,
There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. That's a strike. That is strike two. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Line to left. Bodie makes the play, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. On to the fourth. And now Alec Bohm.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
The wind of the pitch.
Bohm.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Next one in the dirt. Kicks and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. First time up was a pop out.
David.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 down.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Canna racing over to make the catch. Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Adalberto Mondesi. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Third out. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Starling Marte up to him.
Leading up for
The right-hander back to work.
the center fielder.
And there's the strike.
Marte.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Up the middle, Fletcher collects it. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder,
Here's Brandon
number
Nimmo.
9, Brandon Nimmo.
In there for strike one. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Hot shot to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Davis batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
Hard ground ball base now. Boots it. Nimmo doesn't stop. Heads for home. He will score. And now they trail by 1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Schwarber.
12, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Smith getting cranked up as well. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is outside. The 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Harper in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. Base hit center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting,
David Bodie stands in for the Phillies.
Bodie.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back, and that is gone. That one barely got out of here, and they add on. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Taijuan Walker done for the day. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Carlos Carrasco. He's into the game with the bases empty.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases empty, one away. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1.
JT Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air out to center. Marte makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. And now here is Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Line drive, caught. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. A little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To the right side. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. That one not close. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Comes the 2-2. Out there to center. Vierling settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Tomas Nido at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder, number 6.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Marte.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Moving under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Carrasco back to work. And ball one. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it is 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. McNeil gloves it to first. Schwarber out on the play. That ends the frame. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 2. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. Ball 1 there. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 for 2.
J.D. Davis.
And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Schwarber moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Throws to second. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Got him. And the inning is over. Mets leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. So they turn things over to the righty, Drew Smith. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 62.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And here it comes. Hoskins pushes it foul. Yoan comes up empty. That's strike two. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Castro up and throwing. At the belt and fires. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball three. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's filled up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And there's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Bodie in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Aaron Bummer. And he'll work on holding this lead.
For the Phillies, number 39, Aaron Bummer.
The pitch. That one missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Bummer deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fletcher fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
0-2 now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. And now the lefty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And safe at second. He beats it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Hoskins over to pick it up. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. Mets strand one. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Castro.
Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling.
The center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen. Seth Lugo getting ready to go. 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Escobar picks it up, whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter number
next to hit, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And it remains 5-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Starling Marte.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And the 1-0.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The pitch. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. And now the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
He fires home for one, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. We go to the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia at Alberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Marte ranges to his right and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 17,
Pickoff throw. Mondesi back in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Mondesi on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That missed inside, and the count is 1-2.
I got a really poor jump on that one.
Scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and the Phillies are set down. So bottom of the ninth, down the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Corey Knebel. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him looking. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And how sweep it is. I really do appreciate everybody watching. If you like, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And follow me and hit that notification bell for future content. I hope you enjoyed this. On Tuesday, we have Madden 23 releasing. So I hope you're going to join me and see some football action as well as continuing the MLB The Show presentation. So we will be continuing this throughout. So until next time, this is Dave B69, and I'm out.
They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.